Okay, guys, welcome back to some more Let's Play Metroid Other M. In the last episode, we started up the game, learning that the final Metroid left on all of the universe has been destroyed. And that in this facility here, the bottle ship is what it's called, because it looks like a bottle. If you didn't notice it, go ahead and look back at it. But, we learned that the Galactic Federation is here in the bottle ship, and Samus happens to know a couple of the people from there, so maybe that has more to do with their backstory, as we've already seen some of the backstory. But anyway, we left off last episode getting open this door and helping the Galactic Federation gets out of here, or not get out of here. Anyway, I have no idea what I was going to say there. We have these guys. I have no idea what their name is. I am blanking out right now. Their technical name is retarded. Anyway, I'm going to start out with the HUD in this episode, or the HUD, however you want to call it. Upper left corner, we see our health 99 up there. That's our health bar. And then to the right of that, just a little bit, is where our missiles are going to be when we get authorized it, which is hopefully going to be in this episode. Anyway, we have this here. This, what you're going to do is you're going to shoot it with your power beam, and it'll open. Oh, it's jammed. It's jammed. My gun is jammed. Anyway, we're going to want to go up here. And what's really cool is you can actually wall jump up that. Never actually knew that. Anyway, these things here, I think in Super Metroid they were called Geemers. I'm not sure if they still are now. Don't worry about these guys. There's only like a certain amount of them. I guess I'll take care of them to just show that they're annoying as heck. And will you stop biting me? I know you like my boobs, but seriously. Anyway, upper right-hand corner, I never got to this, is our map of the place. As we can see this, there's this blue circular object on our map. We're not going to worry about that yet right now, but that's a, God, get away! Come on. I knew you were gonna do that. I knew you were gonna do that. I since moved out of the way. Oh, God. But anyway, those are things that you can explore. Did you see that? Look at the bugs! The bugs! Purple! Insane! Purple! Purple bugs! Purple bugs. Anyway, we have this door here. Ooh. I'm in the ladies' room and bugs. They're weird. I'm in the ladies' room. I'm perverted. Okay. On that note, we're gonna end it up here. No, just joking. Anyway, that's the ladies' room. That's pretty much pointless why that's there. Anyway, we have this thing up here. The door is locked. Locked. It needs to be opened. It'll be a red door, and there's some way to get it open by defeating enemies, I think it is, and then an orange door that's blinking, you have to activate one of these things. Like control panels. Samus just walks up to it, presses a button, oh, it's open. Anyway, wall jumping, kick climb. Called wall jumping, smart one. Durr. Now it's locked. So we can't head back now. Just kidding. Anyway, up there, let's take a look at that. No. Normal bomb. I know you need... I know that. Screw it. We'll come back to that later. Let's walk across this. We're going to shoot these Geemers. I'm just going to call them Geemers. They're little purple bugs. Purple bugs! I love purple bugs. Anyway, we have one of those control panels down there. We're not going to worry about that yet. Let's keep progressing here. We can jump up here. And if we walk over to this side, when we're up on this, I'm on this level, we can see that there's something over there. We cannot access that yet, but for some reason, I remember being able to access that without having to do something first. Like, you can try to jump to it, you're gonna get stuck on that, first of all. You're gonna fall all the way to the bottom, yeah. Okay, so just scale up this U-shaped thing. Uranium! U is for uranium bombs! Quote Exploding SpongeBob for the win. And anyway, Samus here is moving extremely slow. That's gonna happen a lot in the game, so freaking get used to it, guys. Seriously, this is something why people hated the game. It's because Samus moves so freaking slow. More bugs, I shall follow. They disappeared. No, more bugs, I shall follow. No, I shall get into a cutscene. That's what I shall do. I see you. Oh, bad pun for the win.
He's dead.
No dir.
Someone or something attacked him.
It's Bug. Oh no, it's just a bug. Bug!
Get away from me!
No, how dare you! Why? Dude, why? Seriously? You just go and kill Bug?
There was some pervasive danger throughout the facility. I didn't know what had brought Adam here, but I did know that cooperation was imperative if we were to restore safety.
Adam, listen to me. Clearly, this facility is in complete disorder. It might be too dangerous for your men to go alone. That's why I've
stopped randomly because nothing happened for a split second, so you could have continued.
They're coming out of the
Purple bugs!
Take off.
Yeah. And I see you. Pun for the win. Ew, that's gotta hurt. A bunch of bugs crawling on your eye? Jeez. I see you again. Anyway, we have our first boss here. Bugmass. You just slapped me. Don't slap me. Anyway, we're gonna sense move a lot because it looks cool. So, because sense moving is... You were trying to get ahead of me. Sense moving is cool. Anyway, starting out with the battle here, you cannot hurt him at all whatsoever. I'm gonna just jump over you. How about that? You like that? Anyway, we're gonna want to go in first person. Come on, you sense move! I'm not pointing at the screen. No! Thank you for doing what I told you to.
This ain't good! Nothing's working! Listen up! Freeze guns authorized! Sam, I'm authorizing missile use!
What? I don't get a freeze gun! Jesus! Anyway, normal missile. It looks like there's a rocket in her gun. Anyway, what we're gonna do here, we're gonna sense move his first couple of attacks and then actually start... Stop hitting me! Hit him with a stupid missile in the eye.
Concentrate fire in a single location and freeze that thing! And Samus, you attack the frozen spot!
Okay, so just go in first person, look at this. Shoot a missile, blow off his arm. And he sounds like a freaking cow. Fire! Never mind. There. How did that hurt him? Oh, look. Upper, something I should show. Upper right-hand corner during boss battles. If you scan them, what'll happen is the boss's health will, come up in the corner. And so get ready to shoot his legs up. I said shoot his legs up. The eye of Zoran. Or Snoron. I don't know. Now I see you is dead.
Samus. Looks like I'm gonna need to ask for your cooperation on this mission. But I'm also gonna have to ask that you follow my commands. You don't move unless I say so, and you don't fire until I say so. Any objections, lady?
The thumbs up sign had been used by the Galactic Federation for ages. Me? I was known for giving the thumbs down during briefing. I had my reasons, though. Commander Adam Malkovich was normally cool and not one to joke around. but he would end all of his mission briefings by saying, "Any objections, lady?" He was joking, but others weren't. At the time, I felt surrounded by people who treated me like a child, or used kid gloves because I was a woman. And yet with Adam, I was grateful for the nod. My past has left me with an uneasy soul, and as a result, it touched me on some level that Adam would acknowledge that past by calling me something delicate, like lady. And I knew more than anyone that every word from Adam was deliberate. My thumbs down was a twofold response. A sign of derision at being called a lady, and a signal of my complete understanding of the mission orders. The other soldiers were always willing to support me with easy smiles despite the fact that I clearly had so much yet to learn. Among them was Anthony. In the face of his well-meaning behavior and that of the other soldiers, my response was to become increasingly bitter. I was a child, always with something to prove, a chip on my shoulder. And I was angry. I felt that if I let my guard down, I would easily be broken. And beyond that, I was scared. But even in the naivete of my youth, I could see in Adam's joking manner how close he felt to me. Adam knows my past, and he knows me better than anyone else. Confession time. Because I was so young when I lost both of my parents, there's no question I saw Adam as a father figure. When I rebelled against him, I knew I could get away with it. And his paternal compassion in the face of my rebellion reinforced the special bond I felt with him. I understood well that chances were slim that I would ever find anyone that understood me like Adam. And yet, when the time came, I still left his side. I was so young and naive.
Exactly what transpired here on the bottle ship is still uncertain. Here's what we do know. The equipment we thought had been destroyed is operational again. And we've seen casualties attributed to an unidentified and lethal creature. The situation is critical. We need to gather all the information we can, but priority one is to find any survivors and bring them to safety. Consider this site extremely dangerous. Be careful as you make your sweeps. And there's one problem. The wireless interference in this facility is all-pervasive. Your comm systems are useless. As a result, communication channels will be limited to the facility's navigation booths. Well then, Lyle, investigate Sector 1 and show a little restraint with the explosives.
Gotcha.
Maurice, you cover Sector 2. Repair any equipment you come across.
Affirmative.
Anthony, you're Sector 3. I'll leave it to you to decide whether plasma guns are called for.
All right.
James, check out the control bridge. Our communication issues might be the result of electrical interference.
Yes, sir.
And KG, run a complete sweep of the residential quarters and investigate any trace of survivors.
Got it.
Each of you is authorized to use a freeze gun. Do not forget to check in regularly.
Except
in
for
navigation
Samus.
booths.
Jeez.
And Samus, you go to the system management room. Do everything you can to get the electrical system back up and running. Looks like your comm system is still functional. Remember, everything you see will also appear on this screen. Regarding auxiliary weapons, the use of bombs has been authorized. As far as your other weapons go, we will continue to investigate and authorize use as we can. However, we currently have no plans to authorize the use of power bombs. As you know, they have the ability to spread a high-temperature heat wave over a large area, impacting living things, which is a nice way of saying they can vaporize humans instantly. You should be well aware of how dangerous power bombs are, and how their devastation can't be obstructed with common materials. Once the mission in the system management room is complete, I need you to report back. I'll give you your next orders then. I want you all to be especially careful as you execute your missions. That's the end of the briefing.
It was the first joint mission I'd been a part of since becoming a freelance bounty hunter. And of course, it was the first time since my Federation days that I was following the orders of a commanding officer. Having received mission orders from Adam, I felt confused and strangely exhilarated at the unexpected turn of events.
Metroid save room music from Prime.
Understood, Adam. No objections, of course.
Alright. Alrighty now. Morph Ball Bomb now usable. Okay, so we're gonna start off by going this way. Anyway, there were some bugs jumping back there. Gamers! Gamers! Not gamers, gamers. Gamer the gamer. Anyway, we can see in this room we have this here. Which, wait, Samus can stand over this, but what? Makes no sense, but it's a Nintendo, so it never does. Anyway, go down this little corridor and Morph Ball Bomb. We couldn't get this before. You're gonna want to destroy this. And we got our first missile tank of the game. Missile tanks. They will increase your missile holding amount by 1. So, basically the explanation of that. Let's save here. I'm figuring this episode will be just a little bit longer than a usual one will be, because I want to show some stuff off. Anyway, in this room, you're gonna want to dodge this as you go down here, and sorry, just jump all the way down here. We're not gonna worry about that thing that I told you about before yet. Keep walking this way, and the ground is shaking. It's not good. Whoa! Jesus! Get in my way! Come on, let me sense boot. Gamer. Destroyed. Anyway, now we have our Morph Ball Bomb. We can now access this area up here, since it said we needed a Morph Ball Bomb to access it before. Let's go in here. And we get our first energy tank of the game. Then we're going to want to roll in here. Energy tanks will replenish your energy or your health by 1. So you add on an extra 99 health. What you're going to want to do, aim over at this thing, shoot it. 2. No, not get hit. Never said get hit. It's not part of the rules. Cheating. That's cheating. I don't know. No, I don't want to. Something else people hate about this game, which I'd like to point out, is the fact that the locking on is bad, and the cutscenes are by far the longest in any game Nintendo's ever made. And I mean seriously, these are long cutscenes. Like a whole video can be one cutscene almost, like the last cutscene was. Anyway, we're gonna return on the power. What you're gonna want to do with those control panels, you're just gonna want to walk right in front of them, and the power will go on. Next, we want to return back to Adam, but we're going to go off on a stray here to gain up some small things which we can get at this time. And I want to dodge all these guys because they're annoying. And thank you for loading. Anyway, over here we have this vent that's blowing out air. Let's lay a Morph Ball Bomb in front of it. It breaks! Now I want to point something out. When I was searching for all these missile tanks and everything that's going to come up here soon, the little special items that do good, this was by far the hardest one to find. Don't ask me why, but I seriously spent literally like forever trying to find this. Mostly because I couldn't notice that the air vent was blowing out air and that you could do that. But anyway, in the first episode we came down here and I noticed the door was locked, so I ignored it. Let's head back to where we were. And there's that one room that I showed you guys, remember, where we fought off those flying bug creature things for the first time. This room. Well, let's hop back down here. I started to explain what these blue dots on the map were. They're either missile tanks or missile tanks, energy tanks, you know, stuff like that. So here's our third one. Man, these things are just gonna go by fast, but there's also like 70 of them in the game. So there's a lot. Anyway. Come on. It's already open. What am I doing? I have no idea. We're gonna do some wrapping up stuff here to finish off the episode. So I'm not gonna really do much here. I'm just gonna try to get everything that I can, showing you guys what you need. We're gonna dodge these guys with our sense move like a boss. And this here is just like a secret that people look at. It has nothing to do with anything. Apparently Nintendo thought it'd be funny if they made a ladies' room that only Samus can go and you can't go in the guys' room, even if you're a guy playing this like I am. I know, really weird, I guess. Anyway, let's head back here. And okay, so if the next room needs to load, what it'll do is right at this top, you're gonna right at the lower right hand corner, you're gonna see now loading. Anyway, we have these guys here. They're called Gigas. I remember these guys because they're freaking awesome to kill. You jump on their head and blow their head off. That's what I call a cool kill. Anyway, we've got another missile tank there, our fourth one already. It's like gonna be like 7 in one episode. Jesus. Falling debris! Anyway, we're gonna hop up here. We can activate this thing and it will reactivate the bridge for us. So that if we need to, we can get across there anytime in the future. Back into this room. As we know, now, the elevator is working. If you didn't notice that was an elevator before, well, now you know. Anyway, up here we have all the broken things down there that were working before, and one of them was tilted the wrong way. That would lead us to an open hole. Look it's opened up now. If you didn't see in the cutscene, you'll see in a second. And we have a part that's up there, an axle charge. I'll tell you about that later. And thank you for letting me go in there. Anyway, another missile tank. I guess I'll point this out quick. I don't actually have much time to point it out. Maybe I'll point it out in the next episode. Let's just go through here. We have to save one more time. And we have more of the area available to look at. Let's exit. Let's go talk to Adam. Give him a status update. Activating the power. If I remember what those bug things are called, I'll remember.
Samus, go through the hatch on your right and head towards Sector 1. Lyle went ahead to secure a route to a facility of interest. I'll leave you to survey Sector 1.
Alright, so our next mission is to get to Sector 1. But we've been recording for a little bit already, so I think we're going to end it off here, guys. Next time we'll be proceeding into Sector Wrong.
Sector 1.
Sector Wrong. Sector 1. Thanks, Adam, for messing me up. Seriously. You know, I'm going to shoot a power beam at you. Wait, where are you? He's somewhere up there. Somewhere up there. Okay, so next time we'll be doing exactly that. Shut up! Dude! Writing off the episode twice, me yelling at you. Alright, this is Super Paper Scripts saying don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys next time. Shut up!